Chipotle shares in the green, up about 4% right now after beating estimates on both lines and raising same-store sales guidance for the full year. Joining us now in an exclusive interview is Chipotle CEO Brian Niccol and our own Kate Rogers. Kate.
Morgan, thanks so much. And Brian, thanks for joining us. Great to see you.
Yeah, great to be with you guys.
So I'd love to start out with the consumer pulse right now at the moment. We saw traffic grew for Chipotle again. I'm wondering if you're seeing any pullback given grocery prices are still much lower than the prices we're seeing at limited service or QSR.
Yeah, we are not seeing that in our customer base. Fortunately for us, we're seeing transaction gains in every income cohort, whether it's sub 50,000 to north of 150,000. So we continue to see a lot of strength in our business with every income cohort and every customer that's coming into Chipotle. Now, that's not to say in some of our research, we don't hear customers talking about concerns as it relates to inflation and also, some of the higher prices that they're dealing with in their daily lives. But fortunately, the value proposition that we're providing at Chipotle seems to really be cutting through and resonating with our customers. So we're happy to serve everybody that shows up to get in line to grab a burrito.
And Brian, you just mentioned inflation. What is the outlook on pricing right now for Chipotle? You took price back in October. I'm wondering if you're planning any additional increases more broadly and then more targeted in places like California, where we are seeing wages increasing and that labor cost going up.
Yeah, we did just take some price in California. As you mentioned, wages moved dramatically in the state, so we had to take some price there. But after that, we really currently do not have any plans for taking any pricing action. Obviously, we're going to keep a close eye on what happens with wage inflation and other input costs. But our hope is we can continue to have great growth. And if we have more mild inflation that we're dealing with, then hopefully we can navigate it without a price increase here in the near term.
Again, it's great to have you back on the show. I want to stick with that for a second, because with those wage increases in California and with a labor market that continues to be pretty strong here, you've been adopting and implementing automation and AI robots in some of your stores. Does this propel you to move more quickly with some of those capabilities?
Obviously, we're going to continue to invest and experiment in those areas. But the biggest lever for us is ensuring that we run the business correctly with the people that we have. And, I've talked about this quite a bit. We've been very focused on throughput in our restaurants. And I'm happy to say our teams have delivered in a big way. They're staffed better than they ever have been. We have more stability than we ever have. And with that comes great practice. And then our teams are able to provide a great experience. So obviously, we'll continue to invest and learn about things like avocado, where we cut core and peel avocados through robotics, or Hyphen, where we use some robotics to help us build bowls for our digital orders faster. And we're also using technology like around AI to help us with forecasting and scheduling labor. But look, nothing beats the fact that we've got 120,000 employees that right now are, I think, dialed in, focused on giving a great customer experience with great culinary. And, you're seeing the results in our transactions and you're seeing the results in our comp margins.
And Brian, hi, great to have you. What about the upsell at checkout? How much does technology have potential to help that and continue to give you an advantage on the cost versus the upside you can find?
Yeah, look, that's something that we are always working on. I've mentioned this before. We have a rewards program. We have about 40 million people in this rewards program. And now about 40% of our business is done digitally. So it presents the opportunity for us to be really smart about what we offer up in the suggestive sell. If we see that historically you usually, get chips and guac with your order and it's missing from your order, it makes a lot of sense for us to serve up chips and guac in that suggestive sell. And not surprisingly, we see a better uptake in those scenarios. So we're trying to be smart about using our data to give people a better experience when they're checking out and get them access to the things they want as fast as possible.
And Brian, there's a lot of focus on your U.S. growth, but Chipotle did open its first Middle East restaurant this week with the Al Shaya Group. I'm wondering if you can say a bit more about how international growth will factor into the company's continued trajectory here in the future.
Yeah, look, I'm really excited about this partnership with the Al Shaya Group. Tremendous partner. We did open our first restaurant just this past week, and it's really exciting to see that we were able to deliver exactly the same culinary experience that we get here in the States, over in the Middle East with the Al Shaya Group, specifically in Kuwait. And the response has been tremendous. A lot of the feedback early on is, wow, this tastes just like Chipotle that I've experienced. And for other people that have never had the opportunity to experience Chipotle, they seem to be really enjoying it. So we love seeing the lines. We're really proud of the partnership. The Al Shaya team's done a fabulous job of handling all the demand, and we're off to a great start. And then internationally, we think there is an opportunity for Chipotle to go much broader than where we are in the U.S. and Canada. Look, over and over again, I hear people say, I love the idea of real ingredients, grown, cooked, and use culinary techniques that provide delicious food fast. And when you end up with clean food, really fast, with affordable pricing, that seems to resonate everywhere I go around the world. So we're optimistic about the growth we have in the U.S., doubling the business from 3,500 to 7,000 restaurants. And we're really optimistic about what we can do outside the United States down the road.